So, good evening, good evening, good evening. Back again with another stream about transfers. And we're going to dissect this one about Renato Sanchez, because it seems like we get linked to this guy every single summer and we never end up buying him. So we're going to dive into that in a minute. Big up to everybody who's watching live. Make sure you do smack the likes out. Big up to everyone watching back on playback afterwards. Do likewise, that would be great. And I was on the toilet. Yes, that's why I was late. I was on the toilet. But yeah, you just throw me right off now as well. But before we get into talking about Renato Sanchez, I want to talk about Nicola Pepe again, because the stream I did the other day showing how easy fake news spreads. Now, all of a sudden, the reports are out there that Nicola Pepe is being touted by Crystal Palace, Everton, Newcastle, amongst other teams. And obviously Arsenal fans being Arsenal fans, they just jump on a hype because that's what they do. And now sitting there dreaming up of let's do a swap deal for Zaha. For Zaha. Are you lot mad? Like, honestly, do you know what I find funny with this whole story? Is it was another guy's opinion on a channel that's now been taken into the mainstream for the publication he works for, who are the worst ones going. We all know who I'm talking about, right? And now that's gone from just him saying what his opinion is on it to now a whole week full of Nicola Pepe stories. That is how quick fake news spreads, because he wasn't talking about, oh, I've got inside information. He was talking about, I think that we should do X, Y, and Z. That then gets taken out of context by the company he works for. Headline, oh, yes, yeah, surfing, a £31 million deal surfaces. What a load of crap. Off of the back of that, it's then gone all week about Nicola Pepe to the point now where Crystal Palace, Everton, and Newcastle are apparently interested. Do me a favour. Seriously, stop reading that flipping company, man. They are the biggest. I'm not even going to say what I want to say. I'll probably get done. But yeah, that is complete and utter garbage. And I want to say one more thing about Nicola Pepe as well, right? Big up to everyone watching, man. Smash the likes up, people. Thank you for the toilet fund as well, my guy. The toilet paper fund. Thank you. I have actually got plenty, but thank you. That will go towards the next batch. Hope you're good, Carl. Hope you're well, mate. I just want to say this about Nicola Pepe, right? All the people that sit there saying he's crap and he's rubbish and he ain't good enough and this and that, right? Cool. That's your opinion on it. I don't believe that. I actually think he's being wasted. I actually think he's a really good player. But if that is what you believe, then stop gassing up players from other leagues that are smashing it in other leagues. Because let's be real here. Man said Lee's getting triggered because Pepe's getting sold. He ain't getting sold. That's the funniest thing. Well, I'll come back to that in a sec, mate. But people who sit there and gas up players like, I don't know, or even managers, for example. So let's say Ten Hag. Oh, yes, he's amazing. What a manager. Oh, he's going to do bits if he comes to England. Rah, rah, rah. But everyone thought that about Pepe. Oh, look at him. He's smashing it in France. That's probably not a good example because he's a manager. Let me think of a player. I don't know, who's smashing goals in for fun at the minute? Who's smashing goals in a foreign league right now? I don't know, someone in Germany or Spain. Jadon Sancho, there's an example. Jadon Sancho's another one. Every single Arsenal fan would have took Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho's not done nothing for Man United, right? Well, Lewandowski and Haaland are kind of different. I think Lewandowski would do well in any league. This guy, yeah, Dusan Vlahovic, yeah? Dusan Vlahovic is doing pretty much what Nicola Pepe was doing whilst Nicola Pepe was at Lille. And everyone got excited. I was buzzing we signed Pepe. I was like, yes, we got a top player here. But a lot of people are saying that he's flopped. He's not worth the money. I don't believe he is worth the money. I don't think anyone's worth that kind of money. Maybe Messi, Ronaldo, because of the income they bring. But other than that, maybe Neymar and Mbappe, perhaps. Maybe a Haaland or a Sancho because of the exposure and the money that are brought in. Maybe there's about 20, 30 players on the whole planet worth their transfer fee, right? But what you got to look at, right, is I'll give you another example. Who was the Tadic at Southampton? What did that geezer do at Southampton? absolutely zip, nothing, nada. He then leaves, goes to Holland, and the guy is absolutely smashing it since he's been in Holland. Since he's gone there, he has smashed goals for fun. So this is why when people sit there and say, would you take this player? Would you take that player? Yeah, maybe I would. Yeah, it depends. I don't watch the Italian league. I haven't watched it since I was a kid. I don't watch French league football. I don't watch all these other leagues like everyone claims they do, with all their monitors sat here, there and everywhere. So most of these people that gas up these players don't watch it. They just get on the hype because that's what football fans do. Oh, yeah, well, like this person's got a big account. He's saying this player's good. So, yeah, what I'll do is I'll say he's good. But you've never watched him. Like, so when Nicola Pepe signed, everyone was gassing him up. Everyone. Yes, we've signed Pepe. We've signed him. What a baller. Now, fast forward 3 years later, most of our fan base can't stand him and think he's crap. So maybe we should stop gassing up players that are slapping it in foreign leagues then, yeah? Just an idea. And as for that comment a minute ago that said, I'm upset because he's getting sold, he's not going anywhere. He's definitely not going in January, that's for sure. Like, he might go in the summer, but he ain't going in January. Like, and I'm not being funny. If he does leave Arsenal, he'll go back abroad. I don't think he'll stay in the Premier League. And it's finding a club abroad that'll take him. I don't know, maybe Napoli. They tend to go for these pacey, tricky wingers, don't they? So I don't know. But this is why when people sit there and say, yeah, but this player, he scored so many goals in this league, and I'm like, yeah, anyone who plays in an Italian league, a German league, or a French league, just half their goal output, and when you put them in the Premier League. There are exceptions to the rule, but majority of the time, if somebody bags 20 goals in Italy, they're scoring 10 in England, because the league's a lot tougher all the way down the table. In these leagues, the top teams are the top teams, the rest are crap. So that's my penny's worth on that. He's not going to go to Palace. We're not swapping him for Wilfried Zaha, who, by the way, has got to be one of the most overrated footballers in this country. Because if you think Nicola Pepe's output is dead and that he's crap, I don't know why anyone's gassing up Wilfried Zaha. That just makes no sense to me. He spends half of his time on the floor crying that he ain't got a free kick. Not for me. Not for me. E-News, baby. Yeah, E-News, you know. Am I what's known as an E fan? Am I an E fan? It's funny, isn't it? Absolutely jokes. But listen, big up to everyone, right? So that's Nicola Pepe story. Let me get through these supers real quick. Big up Saggy Sacks. That name, man. Oh, dear. Absolute big up, Lee. Watching in the truck from Holland tonight. Love your content. Respect, Lee. Always make me laugh on the road. Thank you, man. Big up to you, my guy. Whereabouts in Holland are you? Whereabouts, man? And stay safe, man. Be careful for them people knocking on your door at 3 a.m. looking for business, yeah? Be careful, man. My dad's a lorry driver, and every time he parks up in a motorway services, boom, 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 boom at 3 a.m. Yeah, do you want business? No, I don't, my friend. No, I don't. Big up to you for that, man. Big up to Amarch as well. Dusan Vlahovic is going to Spurs. AFC needed a PR deflection. I don't think he's going to Spurs either. I don't think. Listen, they'll probably be in for him. I don't think that they'll get him. If I'm honest, I don't know. It depends. Big up to DVS as well. Still waiting on Draxler to show up at London Colney, mate. Yes, he is with Jan and Via. Do you remember that one as well? God, there's some crap in there. There is some absolute garbage in there. Like, do you know what I mean? It is funny, isn't it? It really is. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. I will open your texts at some point. You know what I'm like, man. Victor Osimhen, another one. Yeah. Oh, but he's smashing it at Napoli. Oh, he's such a good player. Oh my God. Don't you think Victor Osimhen and Pepe remind you of each other? They're both pretty tricky. They're both pretty quick, and they both score goals. But if he's crap and flopped, what makes anyone think this particular guy wouldn't? Because I see similarities in the way they play, both of them. And just because you're doing it in Italy, don't mean you're going to come here and do it. Some people will, some people won't. It's different for each one. Seb Haller, another one. And this is why, like, when I sit there and I see people overhyping footballers that they've never watched or they barely watch, it's like we've got that, what's that kid's name? Charlie Patino. A couple of these puppet journalists have put out there, oh, Patino's in the squad. Oh, Patino trained with the first team. Oh, Patino. I'm fucking sick of hearing the kid's name. Like, genuinely, I'm sick of hearing his name because none of these people sit and watch the reserve games. So why are you gassing up this player? You've never watched him. Yeah, another one. Who's the lad? Miguel Aziz. Oh, he's been on that Ronaldo regime. Look at his thighs. Yes, his thigh muscles are huge. Yeah, well done. He's played about 4 times for Portsmouth this season. Well done. Yeah, again, another one nobody's ever watched play. Does anyone watch Portsmouth within our fan base? No. So stop chatting breeze. Yeah, stop chatting breeze. Anyway, we continue. Arteta debate with Grizz. We can sort that at some point, man. Big up to Grizz. Big up to Grizz. I love Grizz, man. Proper nice guy. It's all PR deflection to prepare the Arteta sexuals for the Liverpool smack. Mate, I've seen so much today of people sitting there going, oh, but they're without this person, they're without that person. If Brighton could go there and get a result and this team, West Ham, beat them, then oh, we can go. Yeah, we probably can go there and get a result. Will we? Highly unlikely. There's no evidence to suggest that we're going to go there and get a win. There's nothing to suggest that. They've got a better strike force than us. They've got a better defence than us. They've got a better midfield than us. They've got a better manager than us. They've got all their fans on it. They're currently right up near the top of the table. And even if Sadio Mane doesn't play, which I think he will, Firmino's out, so they're going to put Jota in. Well, Jota ain't no scrub, is he? You know what I mean? It's mad. Like, they are a quality team. But there is ways to get at them. Unfortunately, Mikel Arteta don't play to that game plan. Brighton do. They'll have a go at you. They'll attack and they'll leave gaps and hope for the best at times. We're going to sit there, tell you exactly how the game's going to go. We're going to sit there and we'll probably park the bus on the edge of the box. We'll have 2 midfielders sat right in front of that. Our wingers won't get forward. Tomiyasu's not going to cross the halfway line because he barely does. And we're going to hope and pray that Smith Rowe can drive us forward and score a goal, or either Laka or Abba get a goal. Other than that, what's our game plan? Because he ain't going to go there and take the game to him. He hardly takes the game to any team, let alone Liverpool at Anfield. He sits there and hopes for the best. It's mad. It's actually mad. It's mad. Big up to Big Vengs. He watches Portsmouth. Yes, Leo, I will be online tonight. I lost 9 games. Was it 8 games or 9 games in a row last night? What is going on? It's mad. I changed my custom tactics and my formation. Went on a mad little winning streak and then lost like 8 in a row. I got spanked 8-1 in a game yesterday and it could have been 18. Like, it was mad. It was mad. Make sure you go and subscribe to that channel. It's a FIFA channel. I'm going to get his channel link and put it in the chat. It's one of my friends, like actual friend, not an e-friend from online. It is actually a friend that I've known for a long time. So make sure you go and subscribe to that YouTube channel. If I can find it. Yeah, there it is. Come on, 141 subs. He's only just started recently as well. So go and subscribe to that channel. It's in the chat. Big up to Robbie World. I live in Portsmouth. My dad takes me to the games and Aziz don't play because he's shit. To be fair, I think he's played the last 3 games and you ain't conceded a goal. But the level of opposition, Jesus Christ, mate. I reckon I could get an 11 to beat Shrewsbury. Do you know what I mean? Where was that other comment I wanted? AFTV are complaining about Michael Oliver being the ref tomorrow. Bro, let them complain, man. Just let them do what they're doing. I couldn't give a shit who the ref is. Only Arsenal fans care who referees are for games. It's mad. It's actually mad. Oh, why Michael Oliver? Well, who do you want as ref then, mate? Why don't you pick him? Yeah, why don't you pick him? Yeah, because then there can't be any excuses, can there? Because the excuses are in already. Oh, the ref. Oh, VAR. Oh, but, you know, that was, you know, it should have been a free kick in the build-up. There'll be some bullshit, man, for Saturday. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Upload FIFA. I'm going to, man. I can't find the wire to plug in here. I'm going to have another look tomorrow. But this has got Thunderports on the side, so I can't plug a USB in or a HDMI into this Mac unless I get a splitter and plug that into the Mac, and then I can plug them all in. So I have no idea where that is, but I've definitely bought it back from the UK. Making friends already, Lee? Yes. If I'm really well behaved, I might be allowed a fruit shoots. It's funny, man. It is funny. Big up to Big Josh in the building. Big up to everyone in the building. Who else did I want to talk about before we get into talking about Renato Sanchez? There was someone else. Mohamed Elneny. That's it. Mohamed Elneny. He shouldn't probably be at the club anyway. He should have gone to Galatasaray last or the summer just gone. He hasn't, and now there's talk that he's going to be going there and joining up with them. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens with that in January. But listen, even if he does go, we're not going to get much money for the geezer, are we? Let's be real, because he's into the last year of his contract, and yeah, he's not all that. It's kind of mad. Neymar would bang in the Premier League, says Natstar. Big up Natstar, man. Hope you're good, buddy. Hope you're good. I'm not so sure. Like, I know that's going to sound stupid, but could you imagine him running at, like, I don't know, fucking, who's a fucking centre back that don't give a shit, will just kick you? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he would. Maybe he would, mate. Yeah, maybe he would. I don't know. There is some players that are exception to the rule, isn't there? Neymar is probably one of them, to be fair, but I don't know. There's a reason he's never come here, and that's because they won't pay 200 million quid to get the geezer. Big up to Danny Bates. Big up, Lee. How hot is it in Spain? It's effing freezing in the UK. It was 20 degrees today, but next week is apparently going to rain all week. I'm not quite convinced it will, but we shall see. Currently, right now, it's 16 degrees, sorry. But yeah, it says rain all week next week, which is not good. Not good. And it's like 60-70% chance of rain every day as well, which is not the one. So we shall see. We shall see what happens. Have we forgotten about Basuma? Probably, because this club are clueless, mate. They're clueless. So yeah, they probably have forgotten. Yeah, somebody like Tarkowski. Yeah, could you imagine Neymar running at Tarkowski? Tarkowski would just boot him as high as he can up in the air, and send him back to Brazil. It'd be mad. Any of the Burnley defenders. Yeah, there you go. Kevin Campbell said Unai Emery's unbeaten run can't be compared to Arteta's run because it's a different era. Big up KC, man. I like KC, but yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. It can be compared. And Unai Emery's unbeaten run is better because his squad was worse. So if Unai Emery could go 22 unbeaten with a worse squad, then surely this manager can go 32, 42. We shall see. We'll see how good this generational manager is, won't we? But let's move on to this Renato Sanchez, right? Because every year this guy is linked to Arsenal. Every single year. And every time I watch him play, I think there's a player in there somewhere. But I don't really understand it. Like, apparently it's going to be about 27 million quid. Between 27 and 30 million quid. It's only 24 still. Like, it seems like he's been around forever, doesn't it? I don't know what I've just done here. What's this doing? All these fucking pop-ups. Yeah, he's 24. He won the Golden Boy Award and then got a move to Bayern Munich. I think he scored against us in one of the 5-1s. I'm pretty sure he scored in one of the 5-1s. I may be wrong. I may be completely wrong. But is he all that? This is a great comment. Big up Justice. He only really does it for Portugal. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I look at him, when I do watch him, and it's not often because I don't watch French football, but when I have seen him play for Portugal, I think, flipping, oh, you look all right, mate. You look really good. But then when I have seen him play for his club, I just think, really? Are you really that good? I don't get it. A lot of these players, they get hyped up real quick because fans just love to hype up players. They love a youngster, don't they? Like, leave the kids alone. Just leave them alone. Let them develop. You know, the kid's 24 years old. He's been around playing football for about 8 years as the next big thing. But apparently L10 Sport, I don't know if they're any good. I don't know whether they've just done what Football London did and nicked somebody's content and then palmed it off as a totally different story. I don't know. But L10 Sport claim that Arsenal are serious contenders for Renato Sanchez. They've already made their interest clear in to his representatives and to Lille, but they're yet to make an offer for the midfielder. So interesting. I don't know. But they value him around 35 million according to this report. See, it all seems just a bit wishy-washy again, doesn't it? It's like Arsenal have made contact with his reps and made contact with the club, but they have no solid offer. Oh, hello. Yes, we like Renato Sanchez. Goodbye. Was that how the call went then? Like, yeah, just letting you know that we are kind of interested in Renato Sanchez. We're not going to bid though. Like that just sounds stupid. So again, is it one where it's like just a made up story? Is it his agent putting this out there? Is it the player putting it out there? Or is it just it's a slow news day? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. One thing I do know is for 30 million quid, nah, not for me. Not for me. I'd go and get someone else. Like, we do need midfielders, obviously. So we're going to be linked to loads of midfielders in this next couple of transfer windows because at the end of the day, we've got a shit midfield. You know, Elneny's going to be leaving. We've got Granit Xhaka stinking the gaff out when he plays most weeks. No coincidence that we're doing better now he's not in the team, innit? Yeah, and no doubt he will walk straight back into the team as soon as he's fit and ready to go. So, yeah, whoever's playing in front of him will be getting benched real quick. So, yeah, 30 million quid. Nah, not for me, man. Not for me. Big up Chris Mees, my guy, man. Slap the like button. Slap the like button. Big up to Niall as well. Come on. Big Lee in the house. Loving the channel. Legend. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Now, don't forget, tomorrow I will be back again. I think there's a press conference tomorrow. I think he's doing the press conference for Liverpool. I'd imagine it's tomorrow. So yeah, we shall see. And then I'll be back at 7 o'clock with Henry Wright to talk about Tottenham and Arsenal. Lee, you're saying that, but you don't watch Lille. I don't watch Lille because I've got no interest in that league. And again, it's like, let's say he's doing great at Lille. It's nothing to necessarily mean he's going to do great at Arsenal. Ask Nicola Pepe. So yeah, it's a riddle conference. Yes, that's all it is. Just talking riddles. But this is what I'm saying. Any player that plays in a foreign league that people gas up really, really, oh, yes, they're amazing. Look how well they're playing over here. And he's got a funky name, a fashionable, exotic name, Renato Sanchez. And he plays for Lille. Yeah, buzz him up, big him up, blah, blah, blah. Didn't he play for Swansea and flop? Or have I made that up? I'm sure he played for Swansea and did nothing. Cheers, guys. Next excuse. Oh, but he was young. Yeah, he might have been young. He might have been young. He was still young when he won the Golden Boy Award. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a numpty YouTuber. I'd take this lad. He's the kind of guy who I feel would slap it at Arsenal. Feels like he'll give a boost to players like Tavares and Sambi. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. That's the thing, though. Like, it's always a risk when you buy a player. You never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That weren't a great Forrest Gump, was it? But yeah, it's mad. Mo Salah played for Chelsea and flopped. He did. He did play for Chelsea and flopped. He now plays for Liverpool and slaps it 10 years later. Maybe Renato Sanchez can come back in 4 years' time then, when it's a 10-year gap. There you go. He was at Swansea and Bayern Munich, and he flopped twice. So I'm saying, like, let me have a look at this guy's statistics. I know you love a stat, you lot. Renato Sanchez. Let's have a look. Transfer market. Keep pumping the likes up, peeps. Keep pumping the likes up. It's bloody hot in here today, man. Absolutely sweating. Right, let's go. He's been capped 32 times, 3 goals. And this season, he has played 6 games in the league, 2 in the Champions League, 0 goals, 1 assist. He's been booked twice. I don't know why people are gassing him up. Why are they gassing him up? He's played 67 times for Lille, 5 goals, 6 assists. It's not amazing, is it? Maybe we should look at his defensive stats. Maybe we should do that because I'd say he's more defensive minded, isn't he? For Bayern Munich, he played 53 games, 2 goals, 3 assists. Benfica, 35 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. Swansea, 15 games, nil point, 1 assist. So yeah, it's not exactly great, is it? It's not great. You know, people are making out that this guy is like some absolute fucking linchpin of a team. Like, based on what? Based on the fact he's got an exotic name. The guy flopped at Swansea and flopped at Bayern. And he's not exactly ripping up trees at Lille. Let's be real. I'm a poet. I fully know it. The only reason people are giving this geezer smoke up his ass is because he won the title. That's why. Because he won the title. They won the league last year, didn't they? Was it last year? Let me have a look. Did he win it? No, maybe he didn't. So look. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, French champion. He did absolutely fuck all at Bayern and got 2 titles. Jesus Christ. He got the German Cup. He won 3 Super Cups in Bayern. He won the French Cup. And the trophies this guy's won for not being that great is fucking outstanding. He won the Portuguese League with Benfica. Portuguese Cup the same season. So he done a double there. He done 2 doubles. He done 2 doubles, and I'm lying. He done 1 double for Bayern and the treble, the domestic treble. Fucking hell. He's won the European Championships in 2016. This guy has actually got quite a lot of trophies. Maybe that's why people are rating him so highly. Oh, look at the trophies he's got. Yeah, Choupo-Moting's got a lot of trophies as well. Would you take him at Arsenal? It's mad. It's actually mad. He scored the winner. Scored the winner where, bro? The Euros he didn't. But maybe a cup he did. I don't know. The Euros he didn't. But I remember it was Koscielny's fuck up. I remember that. More trophies than Kane. Mate, that's not difficult. You only need 1. It's actually mad. Serial winner. Yeah, Eder. That's who scored the goal. Eder. Koscielny's fuck up. Serial winner, you know. I want Choupo-Moting's agent. Yeah, so do I, mate. How can you go from Stoke to Bayern Munich? Stoke to PSG to Bayern Munich. It's that's mad. It's actually mad. I need to get that kind of agent. Big up to Nathan as well. Come on, my guy. You see Odegaard drop another stinker performance last night. I watched the game. He did absolutely nothing. That's because he's shit. I keep telling everyone, man. But he's got a nice smile and he's got nice blonde hair. And he's played for Real Madrid when he was 15. No, he didn't. He signed for them at 15. He never fucking played a game. In fact, he played 11 games total for Real Madrid in 7 years. He's played more times for Arsenal than he did for Real Madrid. Although I would take Renato Sanchez over Odegaard. I can't lie. Come on, Lee, let's get behind the team. I'm quite sure the team don't care whether I'm behind them or not, mate. I don't think they're going to walk out on the pitch on Saturday and go, fucking hell, that Lee Gunner's going to be on my case if we don't perform today. They couldn't give a shit about us, mate. Yeah, and it makes no difference to the result whether I back them or not. Predictions for Liverpool. I might need to get some popcorn. I can't see us winning, put it that way. If Arteta smashes Liverpool tomorrow, we are in a title. I see that. I can't lie. Yeah. This is why I get the ump. Right, honestly. We were sat bottom of the table and it's Arteta out, Arteta out, Arteta out. Yeah. Beat Liverpool and all of a sudden, oh, we're in a title race. Our fans are the most weird fans on the planet. We're not in a title race. We could be sat top at Christmas. We will still not be in a title race. A title race doesn't mean sitting there top now, second now, third now. It means still being there towards the end of the season, which we will not be. We all know the teams that will be. Liverpool, Chelsea and City. No other teams getting in anywhere near them 3. And you can flip a coin. That's not true. They do care about your opinion, mate. Footballers couldn't give two shits. What I've got to say, they couldn't care about you, me, or any other fan. In fact, if anything, we're a hindrance. We're a problem to them. I've been at the ground so many times in the car park under the stadium when they get off the coach and they all pretend they're on their phones, yeah, and they just keep their heads down or they have their earphones on. They don't want to talk to you, mate. They don't want to talk to fans. Yeah, they don't want to speak to fans. They don't want to. They don't want any interaction unless it's going to be a good look for them. Like, I don't know, something where they're going out and giving food parcels or stuff like that. Other than that, they don't want no interaction with fans. That's all they care about is their paycheck. Exactly. Big up to Doozy. I didn't watch it. I didn't see it. Big up to Doozy though. He's got more international caps than Arteta ever got. Well done to him. Would you rather win the League Cup, an FA Cup double, and sick for fourth with no trophy? Is that actually? Are you being serious with that? 2 trophies, bro. Come on. The game's about winning. The game is about winning. Gibraltar guard hat-trick incoming. He won't even get a game. He'll get subbed on in the second half when Laka comes off. But anyway, let's carry on. I'm going to do 5 more minutes or so. Keep smashing these likes up, peeps. Come on, smash the like button. How many likes are we on? 154. That's a shambles. That is an absolute shambles. Come on. 520 people watching. We can't even get 200 likes. What's going on here? Do you rate Ben White? No, I don't. Benjamin Shite. Don't rate him. Will Lacazette re-sign? Hopefully not. Hope not. Ah, dear. At what point did the narrative shift from fourth being a laughing stock to now a trophy? Try and pinpoint the year. It was the year Arsene Wenger said it. I'll find out the exact year. 1 second. The exact year right now. February the 19th, 2012. I'll tell you exactly what he said as well. I've got the article up. Arsene Wenger has suggested that Arsenal should regard the prospect of securing 4th place in the Premier League and entry into the Champions League qualifying rounds as comparable to winning a cup. The first trophy is to finish in the top 4, said Arsene. The first trophy is to finish in the top 4, said Arsene Wenger. In the wake of Saturday's 2-0 FA Cup 5th round defeat at Sunderland. And that's still possible. I believe finishing 4th is vital for us, so let's focus on that. Barring a miracle in the Champions League second leg of a tie in which Milan lead 4-0, we very nearly came back in that game. Van Persie missed a sitter, man. Wenger is contemplating his 7th consecutive season without a trophy. I'm not even going to bother reading the rest. I'll get angry. What did Martin O'Neill say? It carries on. Hang on. No, actually, let's carry on reading it. Ask if Arsenal's squad requires rebuilding or tweaking during the summer. The manager indicated that the evolution rather than revolution in his preferred option. When everybody is available, we have what it takes at the club and we will add what it takes, Wenger said. You can see where Mikel Arteta gets this shit from, can't you? Talking in riddles. When everyone's available, yeah, guess what, mate? They're not always going to be available, so build a squad that's fucking better. But at the moment, we're not making plans for next season. We're making plans for the next game. We have many missing big players too. We're in February and Jack Wilshere has played 0 games. Oh, there's a fucking shock. Abu Dhabi has played 0 games. There's a fucking shock. And Mertesacker out for the season. And Andre Santos for 3 months. Well, maybe build a better squad. That would be difficult for any club in the world to deal with. I'll turn it in. Turn it in. People lapped this shit up back in the day. Do you know that? But let's win our next game. The sentiments were endorsed by Martin O'Neill. Arsene Wenger is a very bright and intelligent man. Really. And his work bears the highest scrutiny, said the Sunderland manager. It's been a disappointing week for him. That's all. We all have them. There's nothing wrong with him. There's no problem. He's a great manager. Yeah, well done, mate. Well done. Of course. Yeah, well done. He then went on to fucking lose and get knocked out of that Champions League knockout game and get top 4. So, yeah, he won his trophy, didn't he? He won his trophy. It's February and Wilshire's played 0 games. Yeah, we know that. He done it every year. It's February and Abu Dhabi's played 0 games. Yeah, we know that. He done it every year. And this pussy kept giving them fucking new deals. Amount of money that them two players took out of this football club because he kept fucking handing money out like sweets. Yeah, I'll have some more. Have some more. Telling everyone we can't compete. Of course we can't. We played two glass midfielders, fucking 150, 200 grand a week between them. Yeah. Oh, here we go. You've been out injured for 4 years. Here's a new deal. Like, Jesus Christ. Apparently he's an intelligent man. Apparently he's fucking got a degree in economics. See, you started me now. I shouldn't have said anything. But yeah, 2012 was the question. That's when the 4th place became a trophy. Soon as that idiot said that, soon as he said that, every fucking div, right, that has supported that manager over this football club has now took that on board and carried that on. 4th is a trophy. What a load of bollocks. Why do you always bypass my comments? The comments are going mad on my end, mate. So if I see him, I'll pin him. Come on. Big up Jason, man. Big up to you. If I see him, I'll pin him, man. Let's carry on. Let's do a few more. Exactly. A degree in economics and let all of our ballers go for pennies and dust. Exactly. These Muppets will believe anything this geezer says as well. Oh, he's a genius. Is yours gold? Who cares? Is yours gold? Put slow mode on. No. I never have slow mode, man. Never have slow mode. You're going to watch the new Wenger film? Nope. I'd rather drink bleach. So no, not going to happen. I don't need to watch that geezer waffling. Not for me. Not for me at all, mate. Kieran Tierney or Tavares on Sunday. It's got to be Tavares. Don't break the winning team, man. St. Martial at Arsenal. Yeah, I like Martial. I think he's good, man. Oh, dear. Happy birthday to David. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. It's Ola's birthday tomorrow as well. Big up to you, mate. Happy birthday. Hope you had a good day. Arteta to replace Pep and win the Champions League. We will be in the mud. Mate, ask Man City fans if they'd take Arteta as their next manager. Not a single one to say yes. It's mad. On a real, do you not like Wenger or saying? How could you tell? I can't stand the geezer, mate. Scumbag. Ruined my football club. Ruined my football club. Made a whole generation of people think 4th is winning. Told the whole world nobody, we can't compete. Whilst he was earning more money than Jose, Pep and any other top manager. Sold all of our best players for fuck all. Or for free. Yeah, can't stand him. Can't stand the bloke, mate. Absolutely can't stand him. Oh, but he changed the diet. Yeah, whoop he fucking do. He told people to stop drinking beer and eat pasta. It's not fucking revolutionary, is it? All right, seriously. It's mad. And I see our fans sitting there all the time. Oh, is yours gold? Who gives 2 flying fucks whether we won it gold? Like, I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. And the maddest thing is like people are bang on about that Invincible team, and it was a sick team. Let's have it right. It was a mad team, right? But the following season, Chelsea's team got more points. So whose team was better? I've said it before as well. That Invincibles team, I've seen Arsenal win 5 titles. That was the 5th best team. And it's in order that I've seen them. 89's above that team all day long. The 91 team was literally 1 game from going unbeaten. They lost to Chelsea with 3 of the back 4 out injured. So it would have been George Graham invincible. I bet they wouldn't have been sucking Graham off as much as they sucked Wenger off. Yeah, the 96 team won a double. So that's 2 trophies, not 1. The 02 team won a double. That's 2 trophies, not 1. So everyone goes on about this. Is yours gold? Is yours gold? Jesus Christ, seriously, turn it in. It's boring, man. Every year. Is yours gold? Liverpool lose a game. Is yours gold? Fucking wasters. Like, seriously, let's celebrate our 18th birthday every year. Like, because that's basically what we're doing. Is yours gold? I've seen today as well, Theo Walcott saying, oh, Aaron Ramsey said he'd love to come back. I bet he fucking would. I bet he would. Yeah, you can stay exactly where you wanted to fuck off on 400 grand a week for, mate. That's where you. That's what you can do. What would make you happy? For Arsene Wenger to stop talking, for Mikel Arteta to get sacked, to go and hire a proper manager like Diego Simeone, and to actually compete for a title, not accept being 5th, 6th, 8th, 4th, 3rd, because Mikel Arteta's got perfect hair. I couldn't give two fucks what his hair looks like. Can you manage very well, or can't you? How hard is it? So that's where I'm at, mate. I've seen a stadium smashed down to compete with the best in the world, and we're competing with fucking West Ham. In fact, we're not even competing with them at the minute. Yeah, we're competing with Palace. Do you know what I mean? Do you believe the Sterling rumour? Who have you got for the Champions League? I don't even want Sterling, mate, if I'm honest. Yeah, if he ain't good enough for you lot, why should we have him? Because you and Chelsea set the standards every year. Like you, Chelsea, and Liverpool. So if he ain't good enough for you, why should we have him? We've done this with Chelsea taking all their fucking cast-offs. So I don't want a City cast-off. Champions League, probably Bayern. If I'm honest, probably Bayern Munich. They're just too good. They are just fucking relentless, aren't they? Can't even compete in the Conference League. Exactly. But he's got perfect hair and he's got nice drip. Oh, he's got sick drip. Look at him. Oh, he's the best looking Spaniard we know. What a load of crap. Absolute garbage. Trust the process. Trust the process. Liverpool will win the Champions League. Well, they've got a chance, haven't they? They're in it. We're not. Man City doesn't want Sterling. Why do I want Raheem Sterling? Tell me what Raheem Sterling is going to bring to Arsenal. Why would I want him? He's a greedy bastard, number one. The amount of times that geezer runs into fucking players is mad. Pass the ball, you greedy bastard. Yeah. Take out De Bruyne's spam crosses to the back stick. That geezer would basically be just about as good as fucking Alex Iwobi. So yeah, not for me, mate. Not for me. I don't see what Sterling's going to bring to Arsenal to suddenly make us a decent team. What's he going to do? If you think Pepe's frustrating, watch if he turns up. Watch if he turns up. But you lot never learn. You never learn. I already unsubbed. Cheers, mate. I'm sure you've been replaced while I'm on the stream, but thanks for letting me know. I'm definitely not going to sleep tonight. I've unsubbed. Why do people feel the need to tell you that? Like, oh no, please don't go. Please stay. I'd rather you did leave if you don't like it, mate. I don't want you to be upset watching my streams. So if you don't like what I'm saying, go and find happiness and peace somewhere else. Seriously, the state of these people. It's funny, isn't it? It's just an upgrade version of Reece Nelson. Mate, he's got no... Every time I watch Raheem Sterling, yeah, take his pace out, he's got nothing. Literally, take his pace out, he's got nothing. And he just runs straight at you. I was watching England against Albania the other day, and there was a 5-on-2 or a 4-on-2, and he's got the ball and he's running. Got runners everywhere. And he fucking runs straight into the centre-back. It's like, come on, mate. Anyone with half a fucking footballing brain would have popped that off to the player on the right, player on the left, slid it through the lines. But no, not him. Not him. Why do a Wobinho like that? It's mad. It's mad. Anyway. Would you take a 40-year-old Zlatan at Arsenal? Yes, I would. People go, oh, but you don't want Sterling. That guy would smash the shit out of half of our players. That ain't even a joke. Should we have a look, actually? Because I know exactly how many I was on before I come on it. And we've gone up 5 and gone down that 1. So, yeah, gone up 5. So it's gone up 6 and then he's left. Unfortunate. Never mind. 15 away from 64.6. If you haven't subscribed, you can. As long as you're not a snowflake and start crying that I don't rate this manager or this player. If you're caught within your feelings and you're a woke little snowflake, this channel ain't for you. There's plenty of other channels out there that will pander your bullshit and tell you everything you want to hear in your nice little be kind positivity bubble of everything's great at the Arsenal. I'm sure you can find plenty of channels out there that will just tell you all of this crap. We only deal in facts about the club on this channel. And on that bombshell, I'm going. I'm going to go and play some FIFA now. Listen, all have a wonderful evening, whatever it is you are doing. And thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for unsubscribing or subscribing, whichever took your fancy. And big up to all of you lot, man. I'll be back again tomorrow. Let me end on this comment. Would you pick the Invincible title over the Champions League, as AFTV Thai keeps claiming? No, I've seen my team win 5 leagues. That's one of them. I've never seen them win the Champions League. So I would quite happily swap that for a Champions League. But there we go. Like I said, there's plenty of other channels out there. Big up to Ty. There's plenty of other channels out there that will come out with these comments and stuff like that. There's plenty of channels out there that pretend everything's rosy in the garden, despite spending 160 million less than West Ham in the same time. They qualified for Europe. They're above us, and they've got a worse squad and apparently a worse manager. But this manager's generational. Best looking Spaniard we know. Miss you on Twitter. I don't miss Twitter, if I'm honest. It'd be funny though. I still ain't had a reply about the appeal, and I ain't really fussed, if I'm honest. But there we go. Big up to you, Bertram, man. Big up to everyone watching. I'm going. We're out of here. Laters. I'll take her out.